They ask for the truth, but they can't handle it. They want to remain stupid. Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
Yeah. Hey, so it brings me to the next topic, like Kevin Samuels. I know you've heard of him,
right?
And he used to come under fire. I think black women used to hate that man to the point where when he passed away, some people like Vivica Fox they had wished death on the man. The man had never took anything from nobody, never murdered anybody, never raped anybody, and they wished death on Kevin Samuels. Do you feel that? What's your thoughts on Kevin Samuels and the gospel he used to preach?
Well, first of all, to understand Kevin Samuels, you have to go to the woman liberation movement. You have to know that Susan B. Anthony started the liberation movement in 1920. Black women didn't come into it in the 70s. In the 70s, you see a lot of black women getting prestigious jobs. You see black women cutting their hair. You see black women dressing like white men because they thought that's what liberation meant. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of black women, start saying that they don't need no man. And then simultaneously, you see Uncle Sam, issue welfare to black women, giving black women prestigious jobs. And it's still, an attack on the black man because a lot of the programs that you see today have white men with black women. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all the you ain't gonna watch a show today without a black woman, with a white man, and that ain't nothing wrong. That's integration. They can have that. But what happened is that, what Kevin Samuels was speaking to is that the black woman became more independent, and she thought that independence means that she had to denigrate the black man. So what his position was, hey, y'all need to get back to listen to men. Y'all need to go back to the traditional way of relationship. You know what I'm saying? You can't do this unless you got permission. You know what I'm saying? You don't go out there, you don't do it. It was just a lot of stuff that he was saying, but you're dealing with a generation. And you talking about social engineer. They've been social engineered a lot of black women to not to like their own brothers.
Right.
A lot of black women is actually scared of black men. I didn't see black women go across the street when they see black men like white women used to do. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of our sisters have been brainwashed. The seed was put in them once they joined the white liberation movement into thinking that the black man was the enemy. But when you look at the white woman from the white liberation movement, she still, only thing she said is that I want more opportunity, I want more money, but she's still married. They still have family. Our family has been broken up.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And then these young men, you can't be raised by a woman. You know what I'm saying? So now you're raising men improperly. So these men is coming out here and, women ain't really want to them because they just as emotional as a woman. Because a woman teach them through emotionalism. Woman is 70% emotion and 30% stability. A man is 70% stability and 30% emotion.
Come on.
So now you got a situation where, the men are more emotional. A lot of men, we notice I ain't got no problem with, you see a lot of men, doing their thing now.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a tug of war. And
I think it's like an agenda.
It's an agenda.
Like they purposely tried to break up the black home.
I see a devil already popping up in here. Ooh. Brother, if you knew what Allah showed me of you, you would go right away and change. Up in that third balcony, the second balcony. Man, evil nigga. Oh, Yakub ain't got nothing on you. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, believers. Some of you are gonna try me, and I will show you very quick who I am. And you're gonna be surprised. Some of you little crazy Nick bros, your heart's so filled with darkness and hate. But if you make the little move that you got in your crazy brain, I say this, when we get real tight, strong, see a snitch and an enemy that's in here among us, he'll show up. I'm going to say this public, because I really don't give a damn about the consequences. A dear brother and or sister, if you're on the payroll for the police or the FBI, I don't mind you being there. I really don't mind. Because we're not doing anything that we would be ashamed of. So you can be here, it's okay. And even if we knew you was the police, we would not bother you. However, if you work in an evil way to try and break up something good for our people, then we will kill you.
Absolutely. What up, guys? What up, guys? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. I see y'all came ready for church. Y'all came ready for church. Y'all know what we do. Hit that like button, guys. We got a good one. We got a good one. Who taught money-hungry black women how to disrespect us, guys? We're going to talk about it today, guys. And we're going to talk about a solution. Because, oh, yeah, I know what it is. You know what it is. You know what I mean? And we know what it is. So hit that like button, guys. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups. We don't cater to any gangs, religions, feelings, emotions, or races. Remember, guys, we are Goodbreads. All that worldly shit, all that ways of the world that they want to stick on you. Oh, black man, white woman, sister, my brother. We don't play none of that shit over here. We want the truth. God is the truth. The word of God is the truth. It's no gray area over here, guys. All right. So if you need to heal from the one person that hurt your heart and broke your soul, then you need to get the fuck out of here. Go heal. Go get you some professional help so that you can learn how to take some self-accountability, because that's what we do over here. That's what we do over here. We take self-accountability. We sweep our front door. You know what I mean? Way too many people running around here with a false sense of reality because they refuse to sweep their front door because somebody told them ain't nothing in front of your front door clean. And that's a lie. So today we finna match energy and we gonna figure it out. Now, I mean, we got multiple choices today, guys. We got four, it's only 4 choices. Now, I mean, who taught these modern black women how to hate us? Now, I mean, you got the white man. Did the white man do it? Did we do it? Did the black man do it? Did the other sisters do it? Did the black women do it? Or did the white God, the white woman do it? You know what I mean? We're going to find that out today. We're going to slow walk it. We're going to break it down to the molecule, guys. We're going to break it down to the molecule. Y'all know the only way we know how, by bringing the content and being the truth with proof. Again, my disclaimer. I gave y'all my disclaimer. Guys. Get on out of here. If you guys to have the church is open. It's Sunday. You can go get your feel good information and stay stupid and remain stupid. But today we came to find out why 87% of black women, they really is the root of all evil, guys. They the root of all evil, guys. Listen to this. Look at this right here. This was a comment that I got because I was talking with somebody, right? I was speaking with somebody and we was having an educational conversation, like how, they say black men and black women, we should be able to agree to disagree and then come to it. So me and another lady, a real one, was doing that. And here go Miss Tina. Here go Miss Tina Rigby with her old depressed, emotional, delusional, hallucinating ass. So I told the lady, I said, yo, black women do not require you to wear condoms. So let's stop playing. Let's stop the cat. When you're in a relationship with a black woman, if you put on a condom, she gonna say, Oh, you think I got something? Oh, you disrespecting me. That's a fact. That's a fact. She probably in a relationship right now with a nigga, simp nigga handcuffed to her headboard, and she's partaking in unprotected sex. Right now. So, I mean, me and her was polying, and here go this fucking Tina. Really, I have to look at that. What do you have to look at? So you're not having sex, you're not fornicating, man. You're gonna sit here and tell me you're not fornicating. So you're gonna hit me with what the other sisters say. You celibate. You voluntarily celibate. Well, that means you was fucking, you was busting it open. And in fact, y'all the type that was busting it open so much that now you want to be celibate. So you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't play with me. But you see, guys, how we have come into an era in society that our women, our sisters is stupid, bro. It's bro. I'm gonna let the queen tell you. I'm gonna let the queen tell it to you for yourself. So don't you go losing your sleep and losing your sense of mind and your peace trying to explain, mansplain something to the chick. It's not gonna work.
This is what you have to remember. The average black woman in America don't get no older than about 14. So just talk to her and deal with her like you dealing with a 14-year-old. Don't come at her like you dealing with an equal, because she's not going to be able to accept that. You got to go way back. And we cut off at about 14 to 15. We don't develop and mature no further until we get some new information and accept some different information. Look at a lot of my lectures on YouTube. People have put everything I got out there just about. They rob me every day. So go and look those up and listen to some of those, and they're in short enough clips that you'll be able to get some information and be able to share that with her. Because I give it out really straight and really direct, and I give us useful tools that we can use every day like you're talking about. But if you love her, and she gonna fight against rape, because that's how we have been reared by the enemy. That ain't her you fighting. You fighting the demon in her that was put in her by the enemy.
Absolutely, absolutely. But the truth is gonna shake it out of them. The truth gonna shake it out of them, guys. And that's one thing we deliver over here. We deliver the truth. All right. But Miss Tina, she wasn't the only one. She wasn't the only one. She never's only one. Here we go. We get to the good stuff. We get to the good stuff. Matter of fact, this one came to me in an email. Absolutely. I will gonna come back to this one because I know you guys might be struggling to see that. So I got it blown up. There we go. You know what I mean? Miss Tila Bryant. Guys, let's read this. Brutally honest Goodbread. White men absolutely are in charge. Ask Nick Cannon, ask Ja Morant, ask Kyrie Irving, LOL. And then they put the LOL. Remember I told y'all, these bitches and some of these simp niggas, they hide that depression in laughter. They're always laughing, always, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a... Yeah, that's depression, guys. Smell it. When they start laughing, that's depression. Mm-hmm. And look, you see why she depressed. Because what she named? She named black celebrities. We know that them niggas is puppets. Can I get an amen? If you has got any sense of education, real education, the education, you would know that every single black man you just mentioned is a puppet who get checks from the white man. Your leader. Modern woman leader. Modern black woman's leader. So this is why they compare us. Y'all white lady, my white breads, y'all better be careful. Cause these black niggas, these black females want y'all man. Cause they want y'all spot. They worship y'all so hard that they want y'all. They want to be y'all. That's the problem right there. And then they get mad at us. They get mad at us because some of us still running around here with this pro-black bullshit. That's fucking they shit up. That's fucking they shit up on the low. Because in private, when y'all turn y'all back from shouting that pro-black bullshit, they making deals with the nigga. They trying to see who can make the deal with the white man first. Come on now, let's stop playing. But again, let's get back to this. Ask them why they had to apologize to Massa, donate money, because Massa put them in their place. And these are the rich black men. So you see what I mean? See everything money. You got to remember the devil got black people so stuck in poverty that everything is a money thing. Because they ain't got money. They equate everything to money. Like, everything. This is why they, like I said, y'all see that thumbnail, bro? 87% of them money hungry and 87% of them ain't doing what God asks. They not. And they can't even lie. You know what I mean? And that's why they suffering, guys. That's why they suffering. Because Massa put them in their place. And these are the rich black men. So you know what white men are doing to the broke black men. What's a broke black man to you, shorty? Because I know some black men that got more money than the black men that you see on your TV, and they're more free than them. And you're talking to one too. This is a bitch that's talking to me who own my own company. Mind you guys, today we're going to teach y'all how to get the fuck up off of company policy. Because see, that's the problem. They don't respect y'all niggas on company policy. They don't respect any black man that's not creating and building towards his own shit. You see? So we're going to skip the bullshit. These bitches worship money. They are the root of all evil. They done got up here and they done taught you niggas how to hate money or how to hate niggas with money, and you go hating that nigga instead of mimicking that nigga and copying and learning his swag so you can get you some money. You go hate on that nigga listening to your hell of a mother because she done taught you that money is the root of all evil. While you turn your back, the bitch chasing money. Black women, the black ones. Yeah, we're not talking about any other community today. We talking about the black community today. Because y'all got a funny thing with y'all where y'all like to push your bullshit and your shit, the shit that's in your front door, you like to push it on other people's front door. We talking about your front door today. We talking about your front door today, sister. My sister. She said, you know, sister, me telling the truth. That's it. You're not my sister if you're telling the truth. You goddamn right, my sister. I told y'all bitches before. I'm not your mother. I'm not your father. I'm your brother. I'm not even your boyfriend. I ain't gotta lie to you. I'm your brother. So I get to tell you the whole truth, sorry. I get to tell you when your shit don't stink. And you could call me racist. You could call me any one of those names you want, but you can't call me a liar, bitch. Now sit down and listen. Sit down and learn. Sit down. Sit the fuck down and learn. If white men aren't in charge, how come the white cops keep killing y'all? All of this is democracy, and this is the democratic rhetoric. This is what democratic show. This is what democracy show. This is the same playbook. This is Black Lives Matter right here. They done got the black people so riled up with racism and got them distracted and waiting for them to give them something, for them calling out fake racism. Racism that's created by them. But I'm racist though. I'm the racist. Cause I post a motherfucking paternity test with a black bitch who fucking 3, 4, 5 niggas probably. Cause the 2 niggas in the video is not her nigga. And we'll find anything to then to hold that woman accountable in the black community because she black. So we'll talk about the way the judge said it. We'll talk about how Judge Mathis played her. We'll talk about how the woman judge wig is on wrong. We'll talk about everything other than the bitch lied to 2 niggas and it's 3 or 4 niggas out there. You see how we are in the black community? We like to sweep everybody else's front door. Oh, but it's everybody else's community. It's the other communities. And then you get the goofy white people that'll jump on there and be like, yeah, yo, my woman is a piece of shit too. Right? All right, well, call your woman out and I'll call mine out. You know what I mean? You don't have to, I know. So, I told y'all niggas who taught our women how to be. That's what we're going to come to find out today. I told y'all who taught the black women how to be stupid, how to be an asshole. Yeah. Yeah. So you know I know. I don't care about them. I care about the black ones. And that's what I'm going to care about. But in any event, broad daylight on national TV. Sis, you ain't just see what happened. You ain't see the latest story. The latest story was about them 5 black officers that beat the hell out of that boy, to beat the boy to death. Tyree, you talking about that? You know what I mean? You talking about that? You want to talk about that? All right. See, the pro-back nonsense, the pro-back shit. This is allied a leader, Umar Johnson. This is their leader right here. This is the leader pro-back. That's that nigga right there. That's why I don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga right there, he gonna keep the people stupid and then take advantage of their mother. He gonna keep the niggas stupid and then take advantage of their mother. You know what I mean? So don't go borrow. Don't go ask your mother to borrow no money because she gave it all to Umar, nigga. Yeah. Keep that pro-black shit. Keep playing with that pro-black shit if you want to. Your mother don't care about you, bro. Y'all niggas really be acting like y'all protecting y'all mother and the black culture, and your mother do not care about you, bro. Look what she dropped your ass into. She dropped you right off flat smack dead in poverty, and you protecting that shit. Y'all niggas is stupid, bro. Y'all niggas is stupid, bro. Absolutely dumb. Dumbfounded. Get to some knowledge, yo. Get to some knowledge, bro.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
Bitch gonna say, nobody respects y'all. Nobody. Now, the last time I checked, me and BT was looking at some stats that show how since 1980, black men been doing great. You know what I mean? The mainstream media ain't gonna tell you that. But since 1980, black men has been doing great. Now, my sisters, let me ask y'all something. How have y'all been doing? The numbers show a drastic change. Y'all not doing so good. Y'all not doing so good, and y'all got every single thing that got y'all in position. Remember, because God gonna give y'all that. God gonna give y'all every single thing to help propel a black man. You know what I mean? So all y'all niggas running around here thinking because you got a diploma and you buy your own wigs and you got this degree and you got that degree and you got your own house and you got all your this. That's regular shit, shorty. It's 2023. What chick don't got that? Black queen, you ain't doing nothing special. You ain't doing nothing special, sis. You ain't got no man. You ain't got no man. Nobody respect y'all. How somebody gonna say no? How can a gender who is the least desirable, you know what I mean? Like the least. I mean, as long as a black man got some money in his pocket, any race will fuck with him. But you ugly black bitches, cause your soul from the inside, it reek and it come all up out and it be all over your face, all up underneath that bonnet, all up underneath it. You see it, ugly. You know what I mean? Ugly. Absolutely ugly. Now let's get on. Let's bless the live, guys. You know it's Sunday. You know how we do. We the truth for proof. You know what I mean? Romans 15:4, guys. For whatever was written in the former days was written for our instructions. So don't let them start. Oh, it's a new day and time. Cause it's the modern days, just modern times. Don't let them hit you with that foolishness, bro. Don't let them hit you with that. Soon as she start talking that shit, bro, you leave. You leave. You wrap up, strap up. Wrap up, strap up. Soon as she starts talking, like this new days and modern times ain't like the old days. That's the old days. You heard what God said? What was written in former days, that's the old days, was written for our instructions. That through endurance and through the encouragement of the scriptures, we might have hope. This is why I keep it based. I keep it to the Bible, to the word of God, the Bible. You know what I mean? And they can't mess with that. Let's go to Timothy. Timothy 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. And we see what they out here doing, guys. For the love of money. He ain't say having money is the root of all evil. No, he said for the love, for the lust, for wanting it, for desire, for acting like you need it. God gave these chicks everything they need. They want the money. Trust and believe. They want the money. You know what I mean? Then, well, we got to survive, and how we gonna survive is to get bread. And, yeah. First of all, if you was reading your instructions, you wouldn't have busted open so many times to where now you're desperate because you got about 3 to 4 kids and no help. You know what I mean? You put yourself in that, sis. Again, this is why I say take some self accountability, heal, go to God, go to God. You know what I mean? He waiting for you, sis. He watching y'all play yourself. He watching y'all play yourself. And he watch us men who engage with them. Remember, we don't endure no stress, no pain, no depression until we start chasing them dumb bitches. I don't give a fuck what race you in, guys. Every race. Listen to me clearly. This is a good versus evil battle. Don't you let my titles distract you. I don't give a fuck what race you in. The 80-20 rule apply. You got 80% of trash in your race. You hear me, white breads, Asians, Mexicans, my Puerto Ricans, my Dominicans. In your race, you have 80% of dirt, and you might have 20% that is workable. In that 20%, a lot of them is taken. All right. That's why you have the majority sitting here capping and crab legging, trying to hide behind the few that's good, but they're not even taken yet. You see what I mean? That's why I need y'all good ones that's not taken yet to point the finger at yourself, take some accountability, understand why y'all not taken yet. Also, look outside. Stop holding a blind eye to what your sisters is doing. Stop acting like you get an award for holding this black pride shit. You know what I mean? When you got 80% of your sisters making you look like an asshole, sis. Sis, oh, not all, Mr. Goodbread. Don't put all of us in one. No. When the majority, I'm gonna do y'all like the Democrats do y'all, nigga. The Democrat, right? We a majority. We majority rule, right? Majority rule. So when the majority is stupid, I'm gonna address the majority. All right. Now, if the shoe fit, you wear it. Now, all right. All right. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many pangs. Yeah, a lot of them, all of them. The women, and they raised the men. They raised the generation of men that don't know you either, bro. They raised the generation. They know what they was doing. They raised the generation of men that don't know you, that absolutely is scared of God too, scared of God. Hear God and oh he fake, he this is that, and they took this out and they took that out, and you know they dropped this here, and they just sassy niggas, sassy, uneducated dummies. Hebrews 4:12. For the word of God is living and active. You hear it? You hear it in this classroom right now. Oh yeah. I mean, he ain't worrying about a motherfucking curse word or nothing. You hear the word of God. It is living and it's active. You hear it right now. Sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing to division of soul and of spirit, of joints and of marrow, and discerning and the thought and intentions of the heart. Let's go. I don't care what nobody want to call me, bro. I know, and God know, my intentions is pure. You know what I mean? So you bring your fuck shit and want to try to control my intentions, my pure intentions, and manipulate my pure intentions to get you to feel how you want to feel. You gonna hurt your feelings. You gonna hurt your own feelings. You gonna hurt your own feelings. Matthew 4:4. But he answered, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone. Come on, guys. That money, y'all think the money is it? Y'all think y'all running, y'all chasing the money. Y'all chasing the money, and you think that's the end goal? You think that's all you got? You think you won when you get? Why you think so many celebrities is fuck niggas? Why you think so many celebrities? Look all your celebrities, bro. They is slavery, bro. Them niggas is one role, one game, one accident away from being right back where you at. But you worship them instead of your God. You think money everything because you in poverty. You know what I mean? Poverty ain't even a money issue, you dummy. Poverty is a lack of skills. You know what I mean? Overpopulation, lack of resources. It ain't got shit to do with money. It got a whole lot to do with laziness and uneducated and miseducation, misinformed niggas. But by every word that comes, I gotta read this again, because y'all niggas think y'all playing. Y'all think y'all, I don't know, man. It's common sense. But he answered, it was written. Where's written at, guys? It's written in the Bible, guys. Man shall not live by bread alone. Nah, you gotta be following the word of God. You got to be following them instructions in the word of God, yo. You got to be trying to be holy. You got to be righteous. You got to live righteous, bro. But by every word that comes out the mouth of God. You know what I mean? That's the Bible, guys. And last but not least, before we get on into some entertainment, Hebrews 13:5. Keep your life free from love of money and be content with what you have. How many modern black women is content, guys? Y'all know the number one trait in virtuous women is that they are content. They are content. They cool with the little things in life. How many black women are content with the little things in life? Right? Those are the black women you want to mess with. Those are the black women we protect. Modern women is not content. They need more. They want more. They need more. All right? I will never leave you nor forsake you. And that's a fact, bro. I'm a living testament of that, guys. Let's get on into some content, though, guys. Let's get on into the main event, in fact. Because, like I said, I played this girl the other night, but I definitely had to come back and break this thing down. Because I don't think y'all guys understand the self-hatred and the manipulation and all of this in what she said here, guys. Oh yeah, before we start this, right? For my own fake Christians that got a problem with me delivering the word of God while I'm cursing, right? Don't forget, in that scripture that you like reading, that Ephesians book, in that book, right before you get to that part, what it say? What it say? You know what I mean? Since y'all love the Bible and since y'all love quoting y'all love pulling what worked for y'all, right? Right before your little oh, you supposed to do as beaten, which you got all wrong, which they manipulated you to read it all wrong. It's this one, guys. So this is what we're gonna do. All right, Ephesians 4:25. Therefore, having put away falsehood, because y'all know we don't lie over here, we remove the gray area. Let each one of you speak the truth with his neighbor. Because you my neighbor. It don't matter if you white, black, Asian, we are all neighbors. We are all children of God. You know what I mean? This is why I don't play in the crayon box. I don't care what my titles say. I'm calling out the black community because that's the community I live in. But I don't play in the crayon box. And I don't give a fuck about racism. I got white privilege. I got white privilege. I got me some white privilege. I saw that shit. I saw what was going on, and I woke the fuck up, and I got me some white privilege. So I'm good. I'm cool with that. I ain't worried about that. You know what I mean? But yeah, we gonna put away the falsehood, and we gonna speak truth with our neighbors, for we are members of one another, and that's what we do here. All right. And this is right in that little book that y'all like running with the he cursing. Yeah. Is it the truth? Is it the truth? All right, let's go on now. Listen to this old retarded cockeyed bitch. Look at her, yo. She ain't nothing but about 70 pounds soaking wet, B. 16-year-olds probably. She about 16-year-old. Look at her. Who you looking at, sis? Who are you looking at?
Every day I get online, me and I always complain about black women, at least black men. Black women this, black women that. Our name just always in y'all mouth.
Yeah, because we love y'all stupid little bitches, yo. We love y'all. So it's always in y'all mouth. And you got to remember, our mama black. Our mama black. Our mama black. Shit. Word. And for me, I know for me, I don't play with my mama either. Like, hold on. One time.
His relationship with his moms, he appreciates the way he was brought up. He has tons of great stories of, the way he was brought up, the way his mom's was, how she held it down and everything. But the same thing. He don't take no shit, tell you straight what it is, and how you take it is how you take it. Sometimes it comes off that he may have rubbed her wrong a little bit, so they get mad at each other for a hot second. But at the end of the day, they love each other, so they fix it and put it together. He still won't tell you what it is, though.
Brother Conscience, even if it's a white man book, black man could come up. Black man could apply his life and get all those morals. Because, I mean, for it to be a white man book, it sure is some moral things in there, and there's some tools and there's some experiences in there that if a black man read and study that book, he'll come up. I did. And I was just as ghetto. I was just as ratchet. To this day, they mistake me for a Pookie. And it wasn't until I read that thing for myself. It wasn't until I started putting research into myself. And actually, I read all of them. I read all of them. I tried to read the Torah, but that shit is too difficult. You know what I mean? So I had it broke down to me, and they all say the same thing. All of these religions got a book. And all that book is a book of morals. So that if everybody was to live by those morals, we could govern ourselves. That's what religion is. They manipulated it in them churches. You know what I mean? So yeah, the white people use the Bible to keep people in slavery. Church used the Bible to keep mothers head of the household. You know what I mean? So people have used the word of God to manipulate people, but that don't make the word of God false, and that don't make the word of God non-useful or non-real. You know what I mean? So if you let the manipulation and what the people did to manipulate the Bible deter you from the truth and the true word of God, then you're a dummy, bro. Straight like that. You know what I mean? Straight like that. Word up. But let's get back to this girl right here. You know what I mean?
Every day I get online, men are always complaining about black women, at least black men. Black women this, black women that. Our name just always in y'all mouth. Black women are submissive towards black men, how white women are submissive to white men. Well, because the white man is the slave master. The rest of the people are the slaves. Why would I submit to a slave? I don't submit to no slave. I submit to my slave master, which is the white man. But I would never submit to no slave, which is the black man. You supposed to submit just like me. Why would I be submissive towards you when you got somebody you need to be submissive towards too?
Now, don't she sound just like Shorty? Don't she sound like the young Shorty I jumped in my comment section? She sounds just like young Shorty, young thug that jumped in my comment section talking about the white man is definitely in charge. And this is just somebody that was raised by the television set. You know what I mean? This is somebody that watched BET. They're on 10,000 hours of BET, 10,000 hours of VH1. They on all that. You know what I mean? They operating on that. They ain't taking no information. The food that they take into their brain is stupid. Remember, I told you guys a long time ago, I said racism and hate is hatred. It's just hurt. It's hate. And it's learned behavior. People be depressed, bro. This is a broken chick. I can tell you, a lot of this gonna come from her being in poverty so long and her mother placing her in poverty. See, they overlook the fact that poverty is 50% circumstance and 50% acceptance of those circumstances. So 50% of poverty gonna be your mother bringing you into the environment. Remember, you are the seed. You're not responsible for where you get planted. You know what I mean? What you are responsible for is if you're wherever you are planted and you see you're not growing, you don't see any growth, then you are to uproot your seed and place it in some new soil. But that's the part where people leave it for circumstance. You know what I mean? And now that's on you. So it's 50% your mother, 50% you. Clearly, she running off her mother gas. She got one of them victim-ass black women who I tell my daughters to stay away from. Stay far the fuck away from. Once you see they post, you see they depression too many times come down your timeline, delete them. Get rid of them. But yeah, guys, this is crazy right here. We're gonna hear that one more time, then we off this because I got some more. And it's not just one. Oh, don't just lump her. That's just how one black woman know. Get the fuck out of here. 87% of them got this mindset, bro. You know how when dirty folks tell y'all niggas it's about the logo? It's about the logo. These bitches think that white man equal the logo, and the logo is rich and famous, celebrity, because they don't see any black man being promoted. See, why the fuck every time I fucking live, bitch? Every fucking time, yo.
every day I get online, then I always complain about black women, at least black men. Black women this, black women that. Our name just always in y'all mouth. Black women are submissive towards black men, how white women are submissive to white men. Well, because the white man is the slave master. The rest of the people are the slaves. Why would I submit to a slave? I don't submit to no slave.
Yo, and guys, you know she sat on a black woman household. She come from a black woman household. I guarantee you she ain't got no father talking like that. Guarantee you this is a single mother raised kid. And sat around there, sat up underneath her mom's. Mom sat there waiting for the white man to give her the welfare. When the welfare get cut off, they blame the white man. You know what I mean? That's where all they anger at with the white man, because when the white man don't give them nothing that he promised, that's the only time they mad at the white man. Any other time, they trying to compete with us, guys. They trying to compete with us.
Submit to my slave master, which is the white man, but I would never submit to no slave, which is the black man. You supposed to submit just like me. Why would I be submissive towards you when you got somebody you need to be submissive towards too?
Guys, and this is another reason why I tell you, only person you got to submit to is God. As a man, we don't submit to nothing else but God. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got the little submits that we do during the day, you know, like when you let somebody cut you off or when you let somebody skip ahead in front of you, you know what I mean? So we submit throughout the day, but only person we supposed to submit to is God, bro. We ain't gotta submit to no bitch. Is you crazy? We don't gotta submit to no black woman, not even your mother. A lot of you niggas done submitted to your mother, and that's why you can't shake the habit of submitting to these women. You know what I mean? You respect your mother. And then at some point, when you get older and you up out of her house, you don't submit to your mother, bro. You help your mother. You tell your mother what's right and what's wrong. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do. A lot of y'all niggas still let your mother run y'all. And remember, your mother running y'all because she couldn't find no man. She couldn't find no man to run him. So she used you as the punching bag. So now you feeling sorry for women. You feeling sorry for bitches. You hear real shit about bitches and you get all in your feelings and shit. You know what I mean? When they don't give a fuck about you, they'll sit on these panels and talk all that crazy shit that this woman just said. They don't even like you. And y'all niggas be defending. Remember the kid that jumped on the panel? Remember the kid that jumped on the defending black women? Defending black women, yo. And they don't even like you. They don't even like you at all. And I mean, not just a little bit, at all. Despise you. Especially if you ain't creating your own wealth. If you ain't creating your own bag, you ain't generating your own bag, they don't like you. Why you think they all love drug dealers, bro? They love drug dealers because they get a 2-for-1. Because the drug dealer is emotionally immature, and he got a creative way to get money. He ain't on nobody company policy. You see how that work? See how that work? Remember, guys, remember the patterns. This is where the patterns tie in at. This is why I need you guys to learn them patterns. Learn them patterns. You know I'm not lying. All 4 of them patterns you need to learn. You know what I mean? You need to learn. Because what did we learn? We learned that 90% of them is prostitutes, bro. And they hide it. They hide it. And they'll tell you, oh, it ain't about money. It's not about money. It's not about the money. And the whole time they operating and they moving in them 4 patterns on you. Why they telling you it's not about the money? But it is about the money. You ain't getting no coochie since you brought a bag in the house. You know what I mean? You ain't getting no coochie since you started, you know what I mean, going down a little bit. Hit a little bump in the road. Sex stop all the way. You know what I mean? She always on a period. Bitch on a period now 30 days out of the month. How? You got to watch these patterns, guys, because they all done monetize coochie and they all thinking government daddy got to give them something. And if you ain't giving them more than what government Satan's daddy is giving them, then they don't give a fuck about you. And it's straight like that. The programming is in. The programming has been in. They hit the switch. Let's go to another little piece of content that I found highly disturbing, yo. So much shit for y'all today, matter of fact. I got some shit for y'all. Damn, sure do. All right. Let's go to this one. Y'all niggas be protecting these women. You know what I mean? Y'all be white lady, my white brothers, y'all be protecting these sisters too. Oh, don't be racist. Or y'all don't know racism until y'all met a black bitch. Y'all don't know what racist is until y'all met a black bitch, bro. I am not racist. You meet one of them bitches and you gonna see racism. Let's go to our sister right here, man.
And one of the first times we ever hung out where I realized we were going to get along real well was, I don't remember the exact conversation, but I remember that at some point the concept of Africa came up and Jesse said,
"Fuck Africa, they sold us anyway."
And I had never heard a black person say that. Or she's just like, "Oh, they sold us." And she's right.
They did.
Okay? And most black people don't want to take any responsibility for that. It's like, oh, yeah, it takes two, okay? They want to put all the blame on the white people. Now, here's the deal. You want to talk about history? History is that Africa was so good at creating slaves that they had enough slaves to sell slaves to the entire world. That is a harsh fact that Africa simply did that most people don't want to admit, especially in this PC culture. Jesse and I are not PC. And one of the first times we ever hung out where I realized we were going to get along real well was, I don't remember the exact conversation, but I remember that at some point the concept of Africa came up and Jesse said,
"Fuck Africa, they sold us anyway."
All right, Jesse. Now, when white bread go crazy on you and delete your ass, don't come running your ass back to the brotherhood. You know what I mean? And you sisters, y'all got some shit with y'all, bro. Y'all ran from our leadership because y'all ain't like the way we was quarterbacking. You know what I mean? So y'all run off and y'all start your own team, or y'all, now I don't know what the fuck you did, but whatever you did, it ain't work, sis. And instead of y'all coming on back apologizing, like, you know, brothers, we was dead wrong. Y'all bitches y'all just gonna drag this shit, right? Y'all gonna drag this shit. Now I don't have a problem with what was said in this video. I personally don't have a problem. If white breads want to take our trash, let them, let them. You know what I mean? I am pro doing what you need to do. Go where you need to go. You know what I mean? Get the fuck away from me. That's what I'm about. Go where you need to go, but get the fuck away from me. Again, guys, they sold us out. They sold us out way. They did us wrong, way wronger than we ever could do to them. Well, a little cheating. These bitches, man, I wouldn't trust these bitches at all, bro, at all. And then, you know, white breads. I know y'all not going to take the bait. I know y'all not going to take the bait, right? Because y'all'd be stupid if you guys take the bait. You know what I mean? Because you know how they feel about y'all. Y'all know how they really feel about y'all, guys. Y'all know how they feel about the men, the women. You know, y'all learned that in school, on them school sites. So let's go to that. Let's go to that so we can really, really see how the sisters feel. And not all is not racist. Not all is not racist. That's what we're going to say. You know what I mean? But the majority is racist. The most racist gender. These are the most racist bitches in our community. Yes. In all communities. The black woman. The most racist.
Public service announcement. Excuse me. If y'all didn't know, this is the MSC, and frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color. So just be really.
Now, how you bold, like, and they bold with their racism too. And it's because the Democratic Party allows this. This is what the government is pushing. You know what I mean? This is what, so you can't, we not, these women know what they doing, bro. We not going to be giving them no outlets and, oh, because the systematic is no, these bitches know what they doing, bro. They know what they doing. And right now it's confusing. Because whose side are they on? You got several of them screaming, yeah, we like white man. We gonna when they want to use the white man to get us jealous. And then you got the majority of sisters who's like her. They don't even like white people. They don't even like they self. This the problem. You saw all that self-hatred in that girl. How can somebody that hate themselves love anything? Guys, this is why I tell you guys, mgtow, leave these bitches alone, bro. Leave these bitches alone. Let them do it today. So if they die, they die. Fuck it. You know what I mean? If they die, they die. Fuck that.
Really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been open for 4 days.
And now they make these names up. Remember I told you guys, that's why I said we good breads. Don't let them stick their little titles, because every fucking week they got a new title, POC. What the fuck is a POC, bitch? Sit your stupid ass down, yo.
Public service announcement. Excuse me. If y'all didn't know, this is the MSC, and frankly, there's just too many white people in here, and this is a space for people of color. So just be really cognizant of the space that you're taking up, because it does make some of us POCs uncomfortable when we see too many white people in here. It's only been open for 4 days, and frankly, there's the whole university for a lot of y'all to be at, and there's very few spaces for us. So keep that in mind. Thank you.
Please explain to me exactly what spaces are available to white students on campus that aren't available to black students. The answer, of course, is there isn't any. What she's advocating for is what the left often pushes for on college campuses, which is segregation based on skin color under the guise of DEI. It's blatant racism and upholding the very thing that these people fought to destroy. But don't be fooled. This is exactly what the left wants. They don't want to end racism. They want to wield its power.
Public service announcement.
Well said, bro. Well said, my white bread brother. Yeah, he's my brother. He's my neighbor. So he's my brother. He's a child of God. Y'all don't like that shit? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? And I will put my foot in white bread ass if I felt like it. You know what I mean? I do not discriminate. Evil is evil. Evil come in all colors. All right? But we talking about the black community today. We talking about the community I live in. I want to sweep my front door first. So you're not, and don't allow these black bitches to, oh, but they do it too, and they do it too. And no. We're going to sweep our front door first, sis. Sit down. Sit down. Come on, let's learn. All right, guys, let's get on into the next piece of content. Yeah. All this truth today. Y'all can get all this truth, and you can't run from it. You can't run from it. These old hating ass black bitches, these bitches hate they self. Again, guys, I don't know what panel this was given to me. This was sent to me, yo. And I was trying to get to the panel, but I couldn't figure out the panel. But these bitches was having a black man roasting cooking party over there at this channel. Boy, we gonna work our way over there. We gonna catch their ass live one next time. It's a KKK, a black girl KKK party over there, yo. No cap, no crab leg, y'all. Y'all know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna bring the truth. And they try to take their little videos down and shit. No, we got it. We got you, sis. We got you.
I was wondering why no one thought to say and voice their opinion that when I look at these white men, they are the epitome of masculine, and watching some of these police officers manhandle these black men in the street is very attractive, and it's a turn on, you know?
Wow. Did you hear that? That's your sister. That's your sister, black man. Pro-black man. Umar, that's your sister. Umar Johnson. Brother Umar, that's your sister there. She said, you heard what she said? She said, white breads is very masculine, especially when they beating down black brothers. Because you know the movies portray the black man to be the, you know what I mean, the gorilla, like, ugh. So when you get and then they always portraying the white man to be the little wimpy, you know what I mean? So when you get that storyline told, it's always like, wow, you know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Oh, and I'm wondering, does anybody have their opinion that when I look at these white men, they are the epitome of masculine. And watching some of these police officers manhandle these black men in the street is very attractive and it's a turn on, you know? And I'm wondering, does anybody else feel like that?
Hold on.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all off the chain.
Yo, Warrior Scholar, yo, you's mad smart, and that's a nice try. But we need our females to line up first before we start sweeping the white people front door. You know what I mean? We can head tap them. I can head tap them all I want. I can head tap them. If you go back on the channel, I head tap them on occasion, especially me. But we got to clean up our front door, bro. We got to clean up our front door. You know what I mean? We got to clean up our front door, and we got to crawl before we walk. You know why a lot of niggas is in the hood fucked up right now? Because they try to do too much. They try to juggle too many things because they hell of a mother taught them some shit about multitasking, when we know multitasking is the quickest way to lose time and lose focus, because then you pull a bunch of windows open. So we pull a black window. So we pull a black sister window open. Then we pull the global racism thing open, and nothing get done. Nothing get done, sir. So what we do over here is we pull a black window open, and we pull it open, and we take care of that. When we close that window, we'll be prepared to talk about what's going on globally, because you will find out once we get our sisters in line, the global should have erased, because it wasn't even as far as it wasn't even this deep until Obama came in office. You know what I mean? When Obama came in office, that's when everybody became fake woke to stupid shit. All right? So, yeah. No, we sweep white people front door too. You know what I mean? We sweep everybody. We sweep evil. You know what I mean? Remember, it's good versus evil, bro. It's good versus evil, my brother. And we on the side of good. Over here, we on the side of good. So we don't take favoritism. Evil is evil. And we in the black community. Over here, we in the black community. We ain't got time to be worrying about anybody else in the community or their community. And that's just that. Not when our sisters are saying shit like this about us. About us. I ain't got time to be worrying about what the white man doing or white privilege. And I told you, me personally, I got white privilege. I got white privilege. I changed the laws of my mind. I know what's going on. I know what's going on over here. You know what I mean? Whoever not going to God gonna be in this war. Whoever don't believe in God gonna be in this war. This war is for them. This war is between hell of a mother raised kids, beta males and modern women. That's who this war is from. The Sigma males and the alpha males and the conservative, virtuous women, we laughing at this shit. We making money off this shit. This shit is entertainment to us.
When I look at these white men, they are the epitome of masculine. And watching some of these police officers manhandle these black men in the street is very attractive and it's a turn on, you know? And I'm wondering, does anybody else feel like that?
Hold on.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all off the chain, okay? Yes. Every 18 minutes, black guys now go by 3. That's what's up. I think we can get it down to 15.
Bitch said, I got good news. Every 18 minutes, a black guy is now killed by police. She said, that's good news. I wish we could get it down to 15. For those of you that's following. You know what I mean? For those of you that's following, guys. Our community is in shambles. We have no time to worry about the white community, bro. These bitches gonna help the white community get us. These bitches gonna help. The same niggas we running from and we worried about, we want to call out, these bitches is gonna help them niggas. So why don't we get them first? Why don't we destroy them first?
Blue Lives Matter. Yeah. You don't even breathe in my direction. I will start crying and I will call the police. Mm-hmm. I love calling the police on. Yeah. I love it because they tighten up. They turn into a whole different person.
That's why a lot of the simp suckers be scared of these black women, because they scared of police. They ain't got no lawyers. They ain't got no money. I told you men. Told you, man, my good breads. This is why. Fuck with me. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Because I know what it is. I know your pain. I felt your pain. And I'm just real enough to tell you, I'm not one of these fronting ass niggas on these panels that want to pretend like I'm Ocho Cinco's. No, nigga, it come from depression. And because our money not right. Our moms dropped us in the land and left us, bro. Ain't give us no tools as far as financial. As far as financial, she left us with some struggle shit. We all survivors. You know what I mean? Some of us smoke, drink, we hide our depression, and the depression is tied to our lack of money, our lack of creativity, our lack of effort, and we tie it in, and we drink, and we smoke. Motherfuckers be on here smoking 15 blunts a day. Like, how much fucking weed can you smoke? How much drink can you drink? You niggas be trying to get higher than the motherfucking God himself because of depression, bro. Because our money don't be right, bro. We don't have lawyer money. We don't have the white privilege. That's what the right privilege is. Rich niggas got white privilege. Black, white, Spanish, yellow, it don't matter. If you get the money situated, then the life will open up to you. But that be our problem. And then we don't like to be honest to ourselves. We like to sit there and lie. Now we like to lie. Like we some hell of a nigga. You know what I mean? And all that lying, we could be taking that time that we take to lie to ourselves or to hide that pain in drinking, laughter. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck. I don't, acting gangster, pretending to be some tough nigga that we not. If we took that time and get into some help, taking personal accountability, pointing the finger at us, and healing, nigga, we be bad, bro. That's what I did. That I just gave y'all niggas my whole spill just like that. I unhooked from the ways of the world. I went mgtow, Roman 12:2, do not conform with the ways of the world. You know what I mean? And that was that. The race of the world is with this racism shit, this race war and shit. I'm proud of, black win. You see a white person get hurt and you think you won something as a black person. A white person see a black person down and look, I told you, what do you get for that? What do you get for that? You get nothing for that personally. You get a little dopamine feel good hit and then it wears off and you're still back in poverty. What happened? These are facts. These are the truth. These are the truth. That boy good. That boy good. We came to play or not. We came to tell the truth and remove the gray area and get stronger, or we came to be entertained by niggas that's gonna talk about bitches all day. Like, let me know, because I could do both. I could teach, I could react. You know what I mean? I could do it however you want me to do. However you want to do, just let me know. I'm here for the brothers and sisters that do not want to be lied to. What happened? Because there's way too much liars now. We living in a world of liars, bro. Niggas is liars. And I told you, you got two types of liars. You got a blatant liar who know they lying. And then you got an ignorant liar. That motherfucker lying because every piece of information he been told was a lie. And he ran with it. He ain't researching for himself. He just ran with it. So now he a liar. Come on now. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. Fuck these bitches, bro. And y'all keep protecting them. The black ones. You a simp nigga if you protecting a black sister right about now, bro. I'm telling you, they don't need protection. They told you they don't need protection. How's she going? You see how they like, remember I told y'all a while ago, they like to cut black men wings and then be like, fly, fly. After they cut your wing, they'll cut one little wing, they'll nip the wing and just fly, fly. They get a kick out of that, bro, because they're hurting. These sisters are hurting, bro. They thought they were slick, bro. They thought they were slick. They were on our team, bro. We were quarterbacking. We were throwing to them. They were catching. They were running touchdowns, touchdown after touchdown. And they let elites, they let the curly hats, they let the powers to be come in and tell them that they could score touchdowns without us throwing the ball to them. So the bitches went and they created their own team of stupid bitches called feminism. And then they went to the field and they started throwing and the touchdown started slowing up. The touchdown slowed up drastically. And these bitches, instead of coming back to us, like Yo, you know what, bro? My bad, bro. My bad, yo. They could have hide their apology and laughter like they do now. My bad, bro. LOL. My bad, bro. I fucked up. They could have did that. But no. These bitches gonna drag it out, and now they gonna raise Simp Enforcer's sons to help them drag it out. And we gonna kill all them niggas. I don't care. We gonna kill all them niggas. Goodbreads, get the things, yo. Get the sticks, bro. Get the sticks. We ain't playing with them. We gonna kill all them niggas, man. Word up.
You don't even breathe in my direction. I will start crying and I will call the police.
I love calling the police on. Yeah. I love it because they tighten up. They turn into a whole different person when
they tell them run.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Now you telling me they don't be in them cribs on them plantations fucking with their kid? You telling me they don't be in the crib on them plantations manipulating their kids and abusing them kids mentally, physically, emotionally? You telling me they don't get a kick out of abusing the black little boy? Cause the black man starts out as a black boy and is in custody of one of these bitches, one of these wicked bitches. Is this why we got so many evil little men running around here deleting females? But then we'll blame the man and we'll let the mom stick her fucking greasy fat fingers in her pocket though. Right. We'll talk about Pookie. You got these little simp niggas get on their little panel and talk about Pookie all day, but won't mention the mama. I mean, Umar Johnson, he one of them, the simp enforcer king. He'll get on the panel and talk about Pookie this, Pookie that, Pookie this, and then he'll send his offering bank to the same woman that raised Pookie. He'll send his fucking offering right to the woman that raised Pookie, and they sitting there with their dumb ass like, yeah, preach Umar, preach Umar. No, they got a little motherfucking terrorist on their couch right now, going through what all black men going through in society. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, yo. I don't trust these bitches, bro.
I met a nerdy guy. He's really sweet. We're both ambitious and educated. That's exactly the type of guy I wanted. And it's just like there's no turning back because these dusties are dusty. Like they just belong in a coffin. I agree. Thank you.
Thank you, Bianca.
I'm gonna play that back, yo, without interrupting it, because that was detrimental. I need y'all guys to understand. Now they won't block these panels. These bitches be on these panels wilding. They can say whatever they want, and YouTube won't bother them. YouTube will not bother them. So they gonna leave me the fuck alone today. Yes, they are, YouTube. You gonna leave Mr. Goodbread alone. Yes, sir.
I was wondering why no one thought to say and voice their opinion that when I look at these white men, they are the epitome of masculine, and watching some of these police officers manhandle these black men in the street is very attractive and it's a turn on, you know? And I'm wondering, does anybody else feel like that?
Hold on.
Yes, Lord.
Y'all off the chain, okay? Yes.
Every 18 minutes, black guys now feel like sleep.
That's what's up. I think we can get it down to 15. Blue lives matter.
Yeah.
You don't even breathe in my direction. I will start crying and I will call the police.
I love calling the police on.
Yeah.
She said if he breathed in my direction. Wow. Wow.
Love it because they tighten up. They turn into a whole different person when
they tell them run.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
I met a nerdy guy. He's really sweet. We're both ambitious and educated. That's exactly the type of guy I wanted. And it's just like there's no turning back because these dusties are dusty. Like they just belong in a coffin. I agree. Thank you.
Thank you, Bianca.
I was wondering why no one thought to
Absolutely disturbing, guys. I'm trying to pull that verse up for you right now, my guy, JJ. Definitely calls for Iglesias. Let's go. Hold on, where we at? Yep. I find more bitter than death the woman who is a snare, whose heart is a trap, and whose hands are chains. Chains of poverty, yes, sir. And they chain you. The man who pleases God will escape her, but the sinner will ensure. Oh, yes, sir. JJ, that's it. That's it. I told you guys, man, you gotta go mgtow, man. The only how we suffer hardship and depression is fucking with them. Fucking with them, bro. Cause none of them know how to be in no relationship with us. Don't none of them know how to love on us, bro. Ain't none of them was taught how to love on us correctly. You know what I mean? Think about it. We wasn't taught how to love on them correctly. And we're not taught how to love on them correctly until we go to God. A lot of us ain't have fathers. We didn't see our mother getting loved on. So we don't know what love is. We don't know that shit. We know survival. We know survival. But when you start to thrive, the things you use to survive is no longer needed. So you can put those shits away. But this is how people fumble the bag to get with good people, and they keep them mingy ass survival tactics, and they fuck it up with the good people. That's man and woman. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. But we want to sit here and pretend that there's such thing as perfect people. You know what I mean? Black people want to act like there's such thing as perfect people because they so busy looking over their shoulder at the white man. This is black men and black women. Let's stop playing today. All right? It is no such thing as perfect people. And when you get into these relationships, stop looking for perfection. Love is not perfect, bro. Remember, bro, love is a feeling. That's it. That shit ain't real. Shit crazy. Let's get to some more content, guys. Oh yeah, this one just came across my desk. This one came across my desk for my white brothers that probably is feeling away right now because y'all want to keep this, y'all want to pretend like you know what I mean, y'all want to pretend and act oh like y'all really mean well for the sisters that hate y'all. Like, let me show y'all something, bro. These bitches right here, man. These bitches are the dirt, yo. These bitches are dirt, son. What we're about to watch right now, I got from the Tommy Sotomayor channel. Salute to Tommy Sotomayor. He been on to these bitches. That brother, he knows exactly what he's talking about. He is not wrong. Say what you want about him, but he tell the truth about them.
Don't need no man. Take a look.
They don't need a man.
Here she goes. Nice. Well done.
Look, and do you think the old man, the old black man over there with her, you think he'll have some sense enough and some morals to tell him, yo, don't do that? You think he'll be, no, he go along to get along. Simp enforcement. Simp enforcement.
I'm just totally, didn't even hear it, didn't see it.
She passed it to the guy. She under the table.
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, the guy went through it.
The guy took it. Yeah, she passed it across the table.
He's passing it back to her.
Okay. Do they have masks on?
No. I can fully see their faces.
Look, and then it, like they see, this is what happened when you invite these niggas to your neighborhood. And I asked y'all, remember a while ago, I said, well, do you want to live in an all black community, yo? As a black person, you know what I mean? Since you so pro-black, do you want to live in an all black community? That means get rid of your little Dominican hairdressing stores, get rid of your Chinese food restaurants, get rid of all those that's in our community, and just all us. Would you want to put a 1 in the chat if you want to live in an all black community? Put a 2 in the chat if you get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here. Put a 2 if it's get the fuck out of here. Put a 1 if you want to live in an all black community and you see what's going on. This bitch, she got invited to go look like she downtown in the white community, and look what she do. You can't take a nigga nowhere, yo. Can't. And then it's on camera. You see it, and as a black man, I'm supposed to be a cat litter digger. I'm supposed to hide this shit. I'm not supposed to call this shit out. Or I'm supposed to go find a video with a white woman stealing and talk about that and this together. Like, fuck out of here. I'm not doing that. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this.
This is crazy.
And then look at the white bread. White bread know what's going on now too. But again, I don't know why these niggas be acting like it ain't levels to white people. Most black people compare themselves to white trash, but they queens. Most white people don't compare themselves to they want to be the woman in the seat in the forefront. They want to be that woman, but they don't compare themselves to that woman. When we catch a black sister doing some mingy shit, they compare themselves to the mingy white bitch that's sitting there next to them. You know what I mean? Who's in the black community. That mingy little white bitch live in the black community. So she a part of the black community. So you ain't gonna disown her. You know what I mean? Now the white bread in the foreground, she ain't a part of the black community. You know what I mean? So let's stop playing dumb. Let's stop playing dumb. All right? We're not going to play dumb over here. Oh, the hat? That's a girl. That's a girl. That's a girl. The girl got the hat on. That's a girl. That's grandpa, white bread, a girl, you know what I mean? A little Keisha, and then another white bread. That's who we watching, guys. He said, what's the hat?
Don't need no man. Take a look.
Here she goes. Nice. Well done. I'm just totally, like, didn't even hear it, didn't see it.
She passed it to the guy. She under the table.
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, the guy went through it.
Yeah, she passed it across the table.
See, he's passing it back to her.
Do they have masks on?
No. I can fully see their faces.
This is crazy.
She goes to, oh my God.
And she walks away.
Look at how easy. Don't need no man.
Grimy, yo. Grimy. Mingy. That's what we call mingy. I mean, remember y'all used to be like, yo, what's mingy, Mr. Goodbread? That's mingy. That's that mingy behavior right there, guys. Disgusting. Now that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. And can you believe there's some black sisters that'll crucify me for calling it out, or they'll find because I called her a bitch, or because I said this, or because I said that. They'll distract themselves with that instead of talking about what's in that video. Instead of talking about the mingy behavior that was in that video right there. Uh-huh. So you got bitches that'll defend that. If a bitch defend that, a black sister defend that, what that tell you about that sister, yo? What that tell you about her? She a thief too, B. She a whole fucking crook too, B. Fuck out of here defending this bullshit. I'm not defending that bullshit. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. You know what I mean? Let's go to this one right here, guys. We got some more. How y'all doing, guys? Oh, pardon, guys. How y'all doing, though, guys? Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, man. We got to get them likes up, man. We got to get them likes up. This is absolutely hot shit. Not for profit. You know what I mean? Let's go. Get them likes up, man. Get them likes up. You ain't gonna get the premium truth like this nowhere else. Nowhere else is you gonna get it. They tickling chins. There's word on YouTube streets is a bunch of weak men that only want to hear men talk about bitches or women talk about bitches, but don't want to do no self-improvement, don't want to hear nothing about God. There's a rumor going around, and I'm not gonna change my channel. I'm not going to do that. So I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you the truth.
Who you was just on the phone with?
My baby. All right, now this disrespect right here. This is the disrespect that niggas go through on a daily in these relationship caps. This is why I get on here and I tell you guys, know what you signing up for, because they not going to tell you. Remember, guys, remember number 3, pattern number 3, the women that sex make them emotional and less caring about the bag. We going into that one right now.
Phone with? What you talking about? Who you was just on the phone with? My baby. Who you was just, stop playing with me. Who you was just
2 points here. Isn't it ironic that black women say they don't want to be our mothers, but act like that? She's standing over this man, trying to get this man to unlock his phone like she's his mother. Point number 2, her actions are how the typical black woman acts towards her man. That's why black women can't keep a man. Surprise. P.S. Black mothers even do it too. You're welcome.
phone with?
Oh yeah, we know. Oh yeah, we know, sir. We know. Keep in mind, guys. We know.
This is what you have to remember. The average black woman in America don't get no older than about 14. So just talk to her and deal with her like you dealing with a 14-year-old. Don't come at her like you dealing with an equal, because she's not going to be able to accept that. You got to go way back. And we cut off at about 14 to 15. We don't develop and mature no further until we get some new information and accept some different information. Look at a lot of my lectures on YouTube. People have put everything I got out there just about. They rob me every day. So go and look those up and listen to some of those, and they're in short enough clips that you'll be able to get some information and be able to share that with her. Because I give it out really straight and really direct, and I give us useful tools that we can use every day like you're talking about. But if you love her, and she gonna fight against right, because that's how we have been reared by the enemy. That ain't her you fighting. You fighting the demon in her that was put in her by the enemy.
Absolutely, guys. Now check this little joint out. This girl right here remind me of my daughter right here. She remind me of my daughter. She got the mindset of my 2 little girls, my 2 little black daughters. You know what I mean? Again, guys, not all, but the majority is stupid. You know what I mean? Not all, very few.
Just letting from my own experiences. I'm looking at all the bitter old women whose life I don't want to end up like, and taking vigorous notes on where not to end up. All them women that's very smart and got their own money and don't need no man and don't got no man at 32, noted. All them women that got 3 kids, 2 baby daddies, their baby daddy don't want them and they still don't got no man, noted. All of the women that claim that they're happy and that they're 40, almost turning 50, never had a husband, never been married, never wanted kids, never want to do none of that, but they sitting at home with their cat on TikTok at 40, noted.
Oh, they're gonna hate
I don't
her.
want to live y'all life, so I'm not taking advice from you, but trust and believe I'm analyzing that lifestyle to figure out how to not end up like that.
Sheesh.
So I got a solid, I'm about to turn 24. So I got a solid year to still off and be okay. I promise you, I've thought.
Damn, that was music to my ears, yo. It's good to know that not all our young sisters is listening to these dumb, delusional, depressed bitches, bro. The black ones, that is, in the community, who think they know everything. They walk around sassy, so smart. They jump on my post with their little smart, stupid ass, thinking they know everything. And they know nothing but what they hell of a grandmother, they slave ass grandmother taught them. You know what I mean? She's still in slavery. She's still listening to Channel 7 and shit. And that's all the information they're going to come at you with, guys. Understand, guys. You guys got to start creating. You guys got to become creators. I told y'all this a while ago. I recommend everybody start a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? If you 30, like TLA said this one time, and KDH put me on to this, and it was brilliant. Because if you was from the age of 32 to 36, you should be making a channel, even if it's just to tell people what you went through in life. Because you got some experience in a field, whether it's cars, you got experience in some field. You did not just sit there and waste your whole life. You might have chased some coochie for your life, but you didn't waste your whole life. It's something that you was great at. Put that shit to a YouTube channel and start creating something. You know what I mean? Start understanding how the world works, guys. The world the world gives everything to the people that contributes value. If you can get something that people need, that's in high demand, that adds value to people's life, whether that be advice, being an advisor, a mentor, if you paint the street curb, you provide value. If you provide value, you'll be repaid. You do not need money. Stop listening to these broke, dumb niggas, bro. You do not need money to make money. You need time. You need time to make money. If you need money to make money, then at the end of the day, you didn't do nothing on your own, and you still got to pay back the money that you need, that you so-called need. But when you know you use time to make money, then it's all you, guys. A lot of y'all is stuck in the 9-to-5 rat rail, and that's okay because you need to work for somebody before you start to work on your own shit. You know what I mean? But for you guys that's in that rut and y'all been there for 10 and 11 and 12, 13 years and you have not put yourself in position to be a general manager at least or you know what I mean, or start your own business off of the knowledge you know, you guys to really start to look in the mirror, guys, and understand it's risk or blame. You're either playing the risk game or you playing the blame game. See, our mother teaches us how to play the blame game because she wanted us to be safe instead of successful. So a lot of us still running off of that programming. So we pussyfooting on our way to the bag because we scared to take risks. Guys, this is 2023. God ain't coming. God is not coming back. He is already here. You know what I mean? Democracy is not going to give you nothing to escape. You know what I mean? They'll give you something to stay in there, but they ain't giving you nothing to escape. You're going to have to escape yourself. You're going to have to escape yourself. The white man ain't fucking with you. The white man ain't holding you back. The white man is not holding you back. He laughing at you, if anything, because you's a dummy, yo. Because remember, white privilege is just tools. It's knowledge. It's resources. And a lot of black people don't get white privilege because they're not prepared. When the opportunity come, you ain't saved the money. You don't have the money because you out there balling with friends. You playing let's pretend with bitches. You know what I mean? The more sex you have with a bitch, the more money it's costing you. You're not watching that pattern. You know what I mean? So there's no way for you to save your money, for you to even, you know what I mean? Then a lot of you trap yourself back to the 9-to-5 shit. You trap yourself into these Monday through Friday jobs, knowing damn well Saturday and Sunday, you can't fill out an application on Saturday and Sunday. You scared now to take a day off. You ain't got no money. You living week to week. You got to take some self-accountability, bro. You gonna have to take some self-accountability. You gonna have to go monk mode. I told y'all niggas, I went monk mode for 6 months. And that was the 6 months allowed me to stunt to this very same day, bro. Some of y'all just need to step back, take a step back for about 6 months. Save your money and take a new direction, and you will never struggle. The way you living right now, hiding that depression and scapegoating and coping, you know what I mean? Because y'all niggas get good at coping, and y'all get good and comfortable in them coping mechanisms and shit to where you start to really believe that's life, and you fuck your Holy Spirit all the way up. That's crazy right there. But guys, trust and believe. You got it in you. You got it in you. That's why I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm here because I understand a lot of our people, our kind, my skin, your skin. You know what I mean? Even some of you dirty white breads, you know what I mean? We don't get access to the knowledge because that costs. And we don't have the money. We still struggling with poverty. So this is where I come in at, because I'm going to provide you that quality information that the white people get. You know what I mean? That the rich people get. They get the call. Their $100,000 a month lawyer, and he get them some great professional advice. That's what I am here for, bro. You know what I mean? I understand that, but you're gonna have to endure how I deliver it. You're gonna have to accept the fact that you don't control nobody but yourself. You don't control me. You know what I mean? And you're gonna need to practice that. Because in real life, a lot of y'all go on in life trying to control people, trying to control shit, and y'all waste time trying to control shit. You ain't got no reason and ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? You don't control my narrative. You don't control anybody's narrative but the narrative you create for yourself. All right, guys? And it's been a good one. It's been a real one, yo. It's been a real one. It's been, yeah, you're dirty white breads, bro. You know, dirty white breads. You know, some of them niggas got the mold on them and shit. Some of them niggas got mold on them, the molded breads. Now, you know, I keep it real over here, man. I ain't got time for that picking and choosing, and I'm for everybody. I got white friends. I chill with millionaires that's white. I got some black millionaires. I know niggas, man. I know people, bro. I know people, so they can miss me. The regular people, they can miss me with all that racism and all that pro-black, yo, because you gotta be for the black. I'm that nigga, and I'm for the blacks, for the whites, I'm for everybody. But what I do know is that black people, they like when they see greatness, they like to clutch on to it and claim it for them and shit. You could do that, yeah, because I'm black. I'm one of y'all. But don't try controlling me, telling me what I gotta do and what I gotta say and who I gotta shit on. And no. I'm gonna do what I do. I got here. I ain't suck nobody. I ain't, you know what I mean? Listen, bro, I ain't do none of that shit other niggas did, bro. I got here straight out the mud, hard work, bro, and God. I'm brought to you by God. So if you found my channel, you best believe that was a sign and a message for you. You know what I mean? And that's no cap. That's no cap. I love y'all good breads, man. I really mean that. I really appreciate y'all time. Y'all time is y'all money. You know what I mean? And y'all invested that money with me today. You know what I mean? For this little hour and a half of total truth. You know what I mean? Total truth and self-evaluation and black community accountability. You feel me? And that's what it is, guys. And I fucking love y'all, man. I can't even tell y'all how much I man. Y'all know. If anybody cash app or anybody donated, I generally read those on the next live because I have to turn my notifications off, guys. But guys, I'll be back later on tonight with the experiment. Y'all guys know we going with the rat experiment later. We're gonna talk about how the projects was designed, and we're gonna talk about how single mothers was used to destroy the black community, how they destroyed the black community using single mothers. So we definitely gonna be revisiting the black community. We're gonna let it air out. You know what I mean? I know we left it smoking right now, but we're gonna come back and start the fire again. You know how we do. We pick the scab, let it heal, and then we pick that shit off again. What's going on? Let's do it. All right, guys, we out of here, man. I love y'all, man. See y'all later, man. See y'all later. Don't forget, tune back in later. Hit your notifications. You know what I mean? We out of here.
You are not niggers. You are not coons. You may smoke reef and drink wine and do crazy, wicked things, but you are not a wicked person by nature. You have lent yourself to wickedness, but you are a divine creature that must now come into the knowledge and power of your own divinity. And no preacher can resurrect you into your divinity. It takes God himself to bring you into your own divine nature. So we're not dealing with prophets. We have walked out of prophet teaching. This is the time and the presence of God. So I don't talk about God will come. God is already here. And he's working in me to resurrect you to your divine nature.